Hey guys, it is Brian here for another NHL 14 gameplay commentary for you. I thought I'd bring one of these as I'm getting ready for doing some other stuff that's going to be coming up in regards to NHL 14. The actual game is being released today, and I'm going to have some time to kind of get an idea of what I'm going to be doing for Hockey Ultimate Team along with GM Connected, because a lot more people are going to be playing the game. But I wanted to be making another video for you guys, kind of, maybe showing off what's happened in the past 3 or 4 days or so, just kind of the changes that I've been able to make in my gameplay to the new style of game. And this is going to be relatively quick because I'm just doing 4-minute periods here, but pretty much observational. And I also want to get your opinions on what you like to see from the channel as well in regards to other stuff coming up. So if you want to let me know in the comments below, that'd be fantastic. We've already talked about GM Connected a bit. I'm thinking of doing something for Hockey Ultimate Team. I'm very open to suggestions from you guys and what you'd like to see from that mode. So you can let me know in the comments, and we can start figuring out maybe a couple more series I'll be doing for NHL 14 in the next couple weeks to get started on those. But here we go, playing against the Philadelphia Flyers. I had a request to, I think, play as them, but I want to play as the Islanders, the team that I played so much with last year, and I guess this year as well, because I've been playing NHL 13 all the way till the release of NHL 14. And I wanted to kind of, feel out, because I haven't really gotten a chance to play with them yet, how they feel differently compared to how they did in NHL 13. And they're definitely a team that I think is getting better and better, which is good for them, obviously. But I'm going to be seeing a lot less of them because I'll be playing as the Vancouver Canucks in my GM mode. But you never know. Maybe my Be a Pro will be drafted by the Islanders. You can always, keep the glass half empty or half full in this case, because there's a chance we have no clue where we're going to go. Because right now, obviously, just playing in the WHL, and we're going to get drafted later on that season. So one thing I'll note definitely, and this is also going to be a bit of me just kind of highlighting the things that I've liked so far in regards to, tips and stuff like that, things that are working out for me, is I'm really getting a lot of success when I'm using the slap shot. I've gotten some really nice slap shot goals, and even off the rush like this, just letting one go has actually worked out pretty well for me in the games that I have played. And maybe a little bit to my surprise as well. So it's something that I've started using more and more. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but something that, for me, I never try and find that, oh, this is going to be the way to score goals in NHL 14. It's never my ambition when I'm playing the game. I always just try and find techniques and styles that I think are a lot of fun to play as. And that's definitely the way to go. If you play against me online, I'm usually very random in my style because I read the way that you're playing, and then I use your weaknesses, or I hope to use your weaknesses against you when we play a game. But that's always up to how the other person reacts as well. But I mean, there's always people that like to use the face-off deke thing, or whatever you want to call it, the one where they keep doing the same move again and again. That's always annoying. And then people that last year loved to just take shots from the point and little wrist shot rebounds. Those are the things that really annoyed me, because you obviously are breaking this down to a math equation rather than, playing NHL and trying to have fun while you're playing it too. So, I mean, I haven't really played that much online yet, so I've yet to see if that's really a big thing in this year's NHL 14, but hopefully it's not going to be. I like to keep myself semi-optimistic there. That was a terrible giveaway. Giroux deserved that goal. Alright, see if we can get a goal here in the second period. Alright, get over there, McDonald. Oh, that was lucky. Almost left that behind. Go around. Ah, couldn't get through. Close one there. A lot more pucks are going through as well. So, I mean, it's something I found, and at least initially, that if I'm able to poke check at the net, that's going to help me out a lot more than it did last year. I haven't really found massive success with it yet. Maybe I'm just hypothesizing that's the way it's going to go. But I feel like there's been more opportunities where the puck feels a lot more live. There's not that kind of magnetic thing happening with the goalies, which is really good, but it also is leading to a couple more chances where it's like, I could still get this puck if I really try. And I've yet to really see if that's a thing, or if I'm just, you know, seeing the opportunity there, but I'm not actually taking it. But that's one thing that's been really cool, is that the puck seems a lot more live around the net. Even though the actual goaltender interference has been really toned down, the actual puck seems a lot more alive, which is, I think, pretty great. Set it up. Ah. Couldn't get that over there. Still love the huge hits, though. Here we go, Grabner. He's going to have massive speed coming in here. Aw, come on. Just going to go in with a couple dekes there, see if I can get something happening. Comparatively between the CPU and playing against friends, I've really seen that when you're playing against friends, at least initially, it feels like the goal scoring has been way amped up. I think that has to do as well with the fact that everybody's trying to make big hits. It's really the thing that's in right now. So defensive plays kind of been, you know, stymied a bit because of that. And that's not a bad thing. I think people are going to, you know, start realizing that's not something that they can do all the time. But for the time being, it's been fun and interesting to see how that's been working out. Get back here, Vokposo. Like I said, I want one goal here for the second, so we'll see if we can get this on the power play here. Okay, whoop. Lost it there for a second. Oh, so close. There we go. We got another power play too. I think that big hit on the boards there was a bit of a charging penalty. So that's probably what it was for. Although I feel like if we would have hit that or got that in the net, the chance there that went off the post, that probably would have been goaltender interference, because Ray Emery seemed like he was really out of position, which was a bit weird. Oh, keep it in. Nice job. There we go. 2 goals. The game's come to be at a point now where I feel like it's a lot more about just trying to find your spots. And the thing that I've been telling my brother, because we're playing Vancouver Canucks be a GM again with each other, is that the passes are so much more important now. At least I feel like they're so much more important. If you make... Oh, no. That's terrible. Well, what I was saying is I feel like the passes are way more important, because the momentum of the players is even more kind of amped up in NHL 14 in a good way, where if you're making a pass to someone that has forward momentum, they're going to really make, you know, strides to kind of get past the D. If you're not doing that and the momentum's cut off, it doesn't, you know, really end up into anything that's a really good chance for your team, unless you're able to just kind of dance through the defense. And that's something that actually is really nice to see, because it means that you have to make smart plays and smart passes. I think before it was like, oh, open man, I'm going to pass to him. That's the way to go here. Oh, a close one. Yeah, so I feel like that was something that happened before. Like you saw in the power play there, I just kind of saw the opportunity there to work my way in, made the opportunity happen, and as simple as that, we got ourselves a goal to get up 1 goal there, at least initially. But also a lot of this, just like, it's good, but the puck's getting kind of caught up in the pads of the goalies, and that's leading to, you know, really trying to scramble for that puck as well. All right. Aw, couldn't get through. Big hit. And a power play. That's lucky, I think. Although the goalie was interfered there with just a bit. I wish there was more goaltender interference that was called on just like straight up plays that happened. Because I feel like if that player, you know, if it was an actual human player, if they didn't take that shot and didn't score that goal, they wouldn't get a penalty for it. But because they took that, you know, chance and tried to make it happen, they get penalized for it, which is unfortunate. So a lot of these ones here, it actually really depends on the game. I've been scoring a lot of passing goals as well because I feel like the goalie can only commit so much, and it's been, you know, a benefit to me when I've been playing and having a lot of fun with it. I think more against human players as well because the D's being brought out of place. But if you pick your corners, pick your spots in this game, it also seems like it's, you know, relatively easy to get in there, and it should be. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, there are times when you shouldn't score goals, but in this case here, like, those are pretty good positions to be taking a shot from, and I'm not dropping the gloves of you, buddy. Fighting's been the one thing, though, that I've been on and off with, where I feel like I really am enjoying it, but I can't get it down to, like, a strict type of, you know, situation where I'm like, okay, this is how I'm going to win this fight. It hasn't really fallen to that point yet where I get it, but I've also seen people use just, like, straight up button mashing to win fights, and other times I've seen button mashing, you know, not work at all. And I think it really depends on how good you are defensively when you're fighting and using the counter attacks and stuff like that. But I'm not, like, I appreciate that it's there. I just don't feel like I'm gonna really dive into that and be like, well, how am I gonna win a fight? Like, that doesn't seem like a win or lose thing that I have to get under my belt. Oh, that's a stupid play there. Big hit. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Ended up doing a deke there for whatever reason. Just got laid out. Didn't see that guy coming. This is what I mean, though. Like, you make that mistake if you're... that's fair. That's a fair penalty. You make that mistake defensively where you think, oh, I'm going to go in for that big hit and it's going to work, and it doesn't work. That's where you really get burned in this game. At least I feel you get burned. A lot of offsides, too, is the other thing I've noticed. I think that maybe has to do with me playing, be a pro with very, you know, poor players, but I've seen that a lot. I've seen that a lot in the GM mode with the younger guys. Hopefully that's the thing that isn't too big. When I've played with, you know, friends, just with normal teams, I haven't seen that be an issue, so... but something to note, though, I think that I've seen more of in this game than I have in the past. Ooh. Okay, let's get this out. Alright. 20 seconds. We can do this. But as I said, let me know what you think you'd like to see from me in regards to the channel, because we already got the ooh, big chance there. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. That was close. That was very close. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think you want to see from me in regards to NHL 14 for the channel, because we've got the Be a Pro going on right now, the Be a GM. I'm open to throwing other things in there as well. It's kind of the idea that I'm going for with making content now, is that I want to make as much content as I can, and as the series continues, as these content, or as I bring out the content, kind of like a TV program, you know, over time, when things maybe aren't doing as well as they used to be, or one thing's doing way better than the other, that's when I cancel it and then, you know, give more respect and more time to that other series. But initially I want to, you know, make as much stuff as I can to keep you guys interested. So let me know what else you'd like to see. Do you have a Hockey Ultimate Team idea that you really like to see from me in regards to the channel? Also, GM Connected, something I'm working on, but is that something you're interested in seeing as well? Let me know in the comments, and I've got more Be a Pro and Be a GM coming in the future, so stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.